I don't know now.
Ask Ace.
It'd be interesting to see. I think Jerry comes back.
Okay.
I think he does come back because I think that he would do that for him.
Think so?
Yeah.
Hopefully he is in the capacity to do so.
Well, it seems as though.
You're right. He was. He had a stroke, right?
Yes.
Damn.
That's why I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
But you know, this is a Hall of Fame that already started off different.
Could be virtual.
I mean, it could be. But you have, Rey Mysterio going in. Once again, as still a fighter. About to face his son at WrestleMania. And people are here before it. Andy Kaufman. And we talking about the first time they're about to be a ref
He said it.
into the WWE Hall of Fame.
A whole referee?
A whole referee.
All right.
All
A
the stripes
whole
are just
one.
the black ones or just the white one? Like the whole thing?
The whole thing. Both of them. Like the skis part. Like when you say, yo, whose skis are those? Yo, mine. Both of them?
Yo, you really be in circles with people like, yo, whose skis are those?
Man,
Impressed, bro.
spell ski?
It's impressive.
B-R-O-S-K.
So who's he talking about being inducted?
I think that it's got to be Earl Hebner.
Mike the ref had an interesting theory on Discord. Shout out to our Discord. If
Talk
you're still
to
with
me.
us.
Talk to me.
But
What was the theory?
maybe it's one of the people that settled with Vince that one of the refs that settled with Vince that with that whole situation.
You think that would have been part of the settlement?
The female
but
ref? That
the
would
ref, yeah.
Wow. No nice thing.
But if not her,
That is crazy.
I love Earl Hebner, and I'll tell you why. Not only because I grew up with Earl Hebner, but and I mean watching Earl Hebner, right? Not grow up with him. He was part of the Montreal Screwjob, one of the most heavy talk about things in wrestling today. Still,
when you talk about the Montreal Screwjob, that's Earl Hebner.
yeah,
Right.
that's Earl Hebner.
You know that, like it's Shawn Michaels.
He can choose to not do it.
Vince McMahon, yeah. Yo, Earl Hebner had like 8 chances to say what's up, right? He could have said, he could be like, what's
Listen,
up?
but if you saw the Dark Side of the Ring, if you saw,
Yo, there's so many
if
publications.
you saw
on
the
it.
WWE, rivals, you understand. Earl was in the time match like, should I say something? Nah, I shouldn't.
Yo.
He even prepped him the night before. They had a conversation the night before. And Earl, after the match, dipped because he's like, yo, he's coming after me next.
Because he knew.
Because he knew. I spoke to him last night.
He knew.
Right?
Right?
To find somebody
But-
else to where Earl Hebner
Kick his
should
ass,
But I'm going to
see,
tell you
man.
this
Still go
much.
through with
But I'm
that.
going to tell you this much. There are just some names and some images and some people that are synonymous with a certain position in a certain industry. Right? When it comes to being a manager in boxing, Don King always stands out.
Okay.
Right? Who was the gentleman that was the referee for boxing during the Mike Tyson era? That he was part of Celebrity Deathmatch.
Let's get it on.
Right.
Judge
got
Mills
Judge
Lane.
Mills Lane, right? That's synonymous.
Yeah.
When it comes to a ring announcer, nobody above Michael Buffer.
Right.
Howard Finkel.
Well,
Yo, I'm
Howard
sorry,
Finkel
bro.
didn't get the paper that he got,
That's fair.
right? But when it comes to being a ref in professional wrestling, name me somebody above Earl Hebner. And somebody that's alive. Just add that caveat in there.
What about Mike
I'm looking
Chioda?
Under the keyboard.
Mike Chioda can be second.
Damn, but it's got to be Earl first.
It's got to be Earl
I
first.
can't find one.
Can't find one, right?
It's got to be Earl. It's got to be Earl.
Who's out here?
Tim
Yo,
White had.
this is where
Tim White got cut up a little bit. I'll give him.
little
that.
But remember, we're talking about the first, right? We're talking
Little
about the
Nate's,
first.
Little Nate out
Little
here.
Nate. Little Nate.
How ridiculous would it be if it was Mike Chioda before Earl Hebner?
That's kind of. That's
I
kind of
don't know.
rough.
Mike Chioda
That's kinda
was
rough.
loyal. He's there.
100%. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve it, but does he deserve to be the first?
I
That's
think
like
I
saying
think
Michael Cole should be inducted in the
That's
Hall
not
of
the
Fame
question.
before Gorilla Monsoon, which that already
I
happened.
feel Earl's main evented more matches. He's reffed more main events. My bad.
100%.
I feel.
And during the
growing up.
and during the eras that mattered.
I just think that
Right.
you guys are asking the wrong question. The question is not who should it be, it's who Vince thinks it should be.
Right, that part.
I
That
think that's
part.
why
Who's a
it should
witness
be
in
Earl
any
That
trial?
part. And if you don't want no beef with no referees and shit, you better like a bunch of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. So
It's not Aubrey Edwards, I tell you that much.
what the
Because she works for AEW.
Oh my God. No, look, the point is this is the point here. That Earl Hebner's that dude. He's the only one that can be that dude. He's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's got to be Earl.
It has to be Earl. I can't imagine.
And next week, no matter who it is, we're gonna be like, yo, I told you.
I told you it wasn't Earl.
We're gonna wipe this.
So you know, for as much excitement as
So go be free with your time.
shout out to Shane McMahon's son.
Yo.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
McMahon? Where's he playing football?
But
at?
I think-
Nebraska?
I have no idea.
So the question is not if Goldberg should be in. The question is if Tony Khan thinks Goldberg should be in. And Tony Khan is a big fan of WCW and everything they did, and I think that Goldberg does represent an era. Goldberg versus Jade. No.
Versus Jade? Oh my
How?
God.
So I'm just saying, like, maybe, right? If it's gonna happen, I don't want it to happen, but if it's gonna happen, you know what would be kind of dope? I trust AEW enough because of what they did with Sting
Okay.
to kind of main attraction him,
Okay.
right? Put him in situations that mask his weaknesses a little bit.
I mean,
you
but the
know?
problem is you're gonna bring him in there, you're gonna feed him people, but eventually the roads are gonna lead to who? Wardlow and Hobbs.
No, he only has to have like a program with one person. Like, he doesn't have to do all that.
I want to see none of those. None of those.
I was thinking Sting. And that goes against the whole principles of what I've ever said about attractions. It really does.
Right.
I always think that you
That's
put
putting too
keep
much on your
attraction
plate.
in different parts, and you only bring attractions together if it impacts, if it benefits somebody, if it could like give the rub to somebody. You know what I mean? And Sting and Goldberg
Would love to
is
rub
not
each
that
other.
situation. Wow. But Sting, Goldberg, Darby, and whoever Goldberg chooses as like this
So
young
rub.
Son.
comer.
Rub his son?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
Make
not
sure.
why is that?
Allegedly, just in case.
Wow.
Saying this.
All right, well, there that goes.
Listen,
I don't know.
you would have told me Dominic Mysterio was gonna be in a match at WrestleMania. I wouldn't have believed you.
I would have believed it. It's been even up to it all fucking year for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, in the past, asshole.